Welcome to the BS Roll. I'm your forever DM, Timothy Farr, and I'm sick.
Yay! No, okay.
Yay. It's not COVID. It's probably a sinus infection.
It's a hernia.
It's a kidney problem. That's why I sound like this.
Had a weird thing with his left eye for like the last week.
Or something. I don't know. So all the characters are going to have like a little bit of a head cold. Can't wait for that.
It's just flu season in fantasy world.
COVID has hit our fantasy world.
Fantasy
Fuck.
COVID.
Fantasy COVID.
Shit.
We should have all just gotten sick so we could all have like sick FMDJ voices.
If only I could sound worse.
I could punch you in the throat.
I mean, sure. Why not?
We're all about solutions here.
That's some good old thinking outside the box.
Yeah, we're less ideas
Innovation.
people and more solutions people.
Yeah.
It's true. Where were we? So you guys left the city of Moore finally, killing a beholder. Did some road traveling where you ended up in the city of Silverbend where you wrestled a troll and killed some thugs.
Prior to that, we saved a goblin from a pit.
Yep, and met some people arguing in the street about a goblin.
The goblin's name is Raw.
I named him that.
You did?
It's valid. I was there. And then you guys traveled and you decided to go around the city of the capital city of Brindella,
Yeah.
and are now in the woods.
In the woodsins with boxing of donutses with all the meese.
In the woods and with a box of donuts.
Donutses.
What the fuck is happening?
I think Nick's having a stroke.
I don't.
Nick, does it smell like toast?
Nah, it's more like licorice.
So we can't have 2 of 5 people.
Why not?
Because no. I refuse.
I say why not?
Oh dear,
Go for gold.
it's going to be one of those sessions.
Nah, I'm good.
So yeah, that's where you guys are. You're in the forest that I can't remember the name of. That's somewhere in my notes that I can't find.
Forest of butt cracks.
Yes, the forest of butt cracks.
The lick my whole butthole forest.
Yes, I do believe it is the Darkwood Forest.
It is in the butthole then.
That's what I said, yeah.
The Dark Hole.
Gahoo.
Gahoo. No, the Darkwood Forest.
Butthole forest.
Could use some dark wood.
Nick, no.
There was a very delayed response to that.
I'm calling the police.
They won't do anything.
Yeah,
This is above HR's pay grade. I am calling the cops.
911.
the cops don't do anything in this
I'm gonna say
municipality.
I'm gonna call the cops so that they can show up in an hour and a half and be like, "Damn, bummer." And then
What do you want me to
leave.
do about it?
That sucks, bro.
Guys, quick, what's the number for 911?
411. 1213.
Perfect.
10-111?
Sorry, it's actually 1010-220.
I don't get it.
Which
John-
takes you
With
to
John Lithgow.
which takes you to Bing, where you can search, "Hello Bing, can you please take me to Yahoo?" And then you go to Yahoo and you say, "Hello Yahoo, I need to get to Google." It takes you to Google and you go, "Hello Google, what is the number to 911?" And then it sends you back to Bing.
And round we go.
Do you guys remember Cha Cha? No, but do you?
I remember Chachi.
You
Cha-cha?
guys don't remember Cha Cha?
Why do
Remember
I
Ching Chang
vaguely
Chong?
remember that?
I
Cha-cha
used to
slide.
use it in school all the time because I would have my phone and you could just text. The number was like 242-242 because it was Cha Cha. And you could just send it like Google asks and it would just text you back like the result.
I
or whatever.
remember that. I also remember Ask Jeeves.
I was going to say Ask Jeeves.
It was like a whole fucking epidemic in our school system. Like it was just rocking
was
it to
an
its
epidemic?
foundation. It really wasn't that big of a deal, but the teachers were like, "You can't do that." And
So-
it's like, joke's on you. We all do that now.
Joke's on
Like,
you. That's
So
the
just
world
like-
now.
Google's
like
just
Cha-Cha.
on my phone now.
just
Well,
like
just
Cha Cha
like-
brought down your school, it's bringing down this podcast.
I'm sorry. I was trying to be relatable.
I was making something called a joke. Sorry, jokes re-entered the room. I'm not sure if you were aware.
Let me finish my Snickers first, and then I'll talk to you.
She's not her when she's hungry.
I'm not.
It's true.
So sometimes
She's a beholder.
we
This
we
is in my
play
pocket, it was
D&D and roll dice and stuff.
Sneeny rolls for campsite.
Yeah, roll for survival.
Okay.
It's gonna go straight into it.
Yep. You're in the middle of the woods.
I rolled a 9 for acrobats.
It's a dirty 20.
I rolled a dirty 10.
I rolled a 6.
I didn't roll survival.
Okay. A
That-
dirty 20.
Yes.
Does
Okay.
that mean that I just die?
Yep, you're dead.
It's been really long.
Like in real life.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
shit. Good thing Curtis just threatened my life about 10 minutes ago, and I got all my affairs in order.
I just told you to
Through
go
my
confer
phone.
with an actuary.
Whatever.
It's not.
Oh,
the
yeah,
same
because I
thing.
didn't know what an actuary was, and I just kind of assumed it was some kind of, like... Whatever.
It's a math nerd.
Anyway, can we play D&D?
Come at me. Come at me, math nerds.
AskJeeves.
What am D&D?
You guys don't want to hear about Cha-Cha. You don't want to hear shit from me today. So, you know what?
Jesus Christ.
I came here to play D&D and talk about Cha-Cha, and I've already talked about Cha-Cha. Can we please... Can we...
Oh man. Already off the rails. So with a dirty 20, the one person who has never been in this forest before, where the other two people have, makes it through just fine going around the city through the forest.
Should I have
sounds
actually rolled a survival? 'Cause
No, one of you could have.
Sounds like you guys died.
Yeah,
I
you're all
made it.
dead. So you make it through the forest and you end up back on the road to Maple Mire. So that's where you guys are.
On the road again.
How far out from Maple Mire are we?
In about a day or two.
Nice. Making progress.
I'm so fucking glad to be in more known terrain and out of that dumb city. And the snow.
It really didn't bother me at all.
That city sucked.
It's a little warm down here for me, but I'll be all right.
I mean, that's my hometown. That's where I grew up.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we could be hurtful. That's fine.
I didn't say you were bad or sucked.
Yeah, but like that's like my whole family lived there. All my friends lived there.
Oh, I had a look at some worms.
I don't really like worms.
Oh, weird. Is that a family of beetles crossing the road?
Oh my God, beetles!
That's an easy way to distract her.
No.
Can I roll for beetles too?
Sure. Roll a nature check.
16.
16. That's a lot of beetles.
I can't
Cross-
survive, but I can find a lot of fucking beetles.
Yes, you can. Lots of beetles. A whole family of beetles and more.
Yeah.
It was like the neighborhood
No,
Party.
Neighborwood was right.
the neighborhood party of beetles.
What?
None of
ask-
us
don't
brains
ask questions,
work
just-
good at moment.
believe.
Firing on all cylinders tonight.
No, we're all we're all firing
Yeah.
on one cylinder
Each.
total.
Yeah.
We have to share it.
I was literally just thinking before we started, I was like, I don't know, I'm kind of tired, and everybody seems like they're kind of tired. Maybe we won't get too off rails tonight.
LOL.
Opposite.
Oops.
Complete opposite. Good thing I have all these notes.
Good thing I
That
gotta
worked.
edit this to make it make sense somehow.
There's the ending right there.
We continue walking to the Maple of Myers.
Okay. As you guys are going down the road, there are travelers, there are traders, there's families walking between the capital and Maple Mire. Familiar sight that you've seen.
What about a dude with a really big sack?
It does not appear.
Good, because we have some some talking to do with that man.
We don't know that he's the one that ratted on us.
We're fairly certain.
I mean, maybe.
Right on, you guys win.
Why did he bring a rat?
Maybe he had a really big sack.
Does he keep a lot of rats in his really big sack?
No,
No, he had a bunch of farming tools, surprisingly enough.
ratted us out means he went and told on us.
Hmm.
And Ryan over table doesn't remember who or why.
I've never heard a rat tell on somebody. I've never met a rat that was really a snitch, so I
Yeah,
don't.
I can't say
kinda
I've met a
doesn't
rat that was a snitch either.
It does kind of.
Oh, right.
Doesn't really make
He done
sense to me.
told people where we were when we were being chased. That's right. Allegedly.
Well, we were being chased.
No, we were being chased, but he allegedly snitched on our location.
Was it because you guys did crimes?
We were framed for crimes.
Okay.
Yeah, this goes with the dude that was trafficking children.
Oh, okay. That was so quiet and conspicuous.
Yeah, so that was back when that person was still alive
Oh.
and spouting some bullshit about us that wasn't necessarily true.
It's not true at all, except for me being a robot.
That's true.
And M. Scott
And that was
melting
why
his face.
They were chasing you because you were a robot?
No, they're chasing us because we have magic.
Had.
Had.
I am magic.
Well, yeah. The robot, but the other person, deceased.
Oh, yeah, the one on Snee's shoulder is really the reason why.
Oh my god, we still have his fucking body.
Yep.
Keeping him just chilled enough.
Oh my god, it's like when your kid picks something up and you're like, you don't want to fight with them, but like, you're just like, hopefully eventually they'll just drop it, and they just never do. So
Nope.
now you just have like a fucking like twig or something on your floor, and like if you try to pick it up, they have a fucking meltdown.
So is it like Ida with every rodent and bug she sees?
Yes.
Rocks as well.
Oh, yeah, rocked.
I don't
Shiny
know.
rocks.
Ida
Specifically.
could be easily traded with something else.
We're going to trade Ida?
No, like you could
Is someone
like
in
a
the kitchen
dog,
with
like-
Ida?
Someone's in the kitchen, I know.
Thank you.
Oh my god. shut up.
Got him.
Tim wants to stab all of us.
I am
we've
hanging
made it-
on by a thread.
If this was like an animated show, we've made it through a scene and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're still walking
Still walking.
Yep.
to Maplemire. We go.
To Maple Mire you go. Okay. So you guys have gone through a couple nights now. And you enter the familiar town to two of you. Maple Mire.
Thank fucking God, we can get home.
You think they're in that weird trance thing right now?
I mean, every time we've been here, yes. I mean, we just need to go to the library or the place. Where was it? Not the library. It was
The temple?
where we stayed. I can't think of the name of it right now.
It was like the temple.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably, but we should probably head to the temple and see where we can, if we can get a hold of Sade.
It's probably a good idea.
Have we had a long rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
So many.
Yeah, you've had so many long rests at this point.
Since you two haven't been here before, maybe don't read the books.
I hardly know how to read anyway.
That's
I guess
a
it helps.
high advantage in this town.
Yeah. Because that's how M. Scott started talking to more gods.
Started really getting more unhinged than
That too.
he was.
Why do you keep referencing the city that we came from?
M Scott.
Never mind. That joke didn't land. It's fine.
No, it didn't.
You both said more like 3 times.
Oh,
It's a more.
it's when the moon hits your eye, sir. Fuck. All right, we're heading to the temple. Oh, good lord.
Oh, I gotta pull up our notes, figure out people's names in this city. I don't remember anymore.
Oh well, somebody should be updating.
Yeah, why aren't you updating?
I love having a new character because I don't have to remember shit anymore.
Same.
I don't like. It's better if I don't know, honestly.
That's why you design a stupid character so you can just forget things.
See, I thought I did,
You
and
have
then
You're
the
the
smart
smart
ones
one.
died.
Well, the smart one died, and then the other one just kind of left.
Either
Yeah,
way,
she ditched, which was so uncool.
oh, is the
But totally her.
all right? Well, we're going to place with people and things. Is that note on the shared Google file for the BS roll?
Yes.
No, it's not on Sheets, is it? It's on Drive.
It's on Drive.
What's the cleric leader's name?
Your mom's house?
Altrin.
Ultrin. Yes, we will search out for Ultrin and Shoddy.
Okay. So you're going into the temple.
Yes.
So it is morning time, and the people, you walk into the temple, and there's just people milling about, some holding books, some not, looking curiously at the thing in the rug or in the lizard skin, salamander skin,
Yep.
curiously looking, but kind of not really paying attention. You go up to the stairs into the Great Hall, and Altrin is there on her throne. Shoddy doesn't seem to be anywhere around, but Altrin's there.
Altred. Good to see you again.
No response.
Oh, she's probably in her weird trancy thingy again. Don't go near her while she's in this state.
I'm going to get a
Why
little
not?
bit closer
Well, maybe you'll see why here in a second.
and try and get eye contact with her.
Her eyes have no pupils, and they're just glowing.
Yeah, she's in her little meditation state.
Cool.
Can I roll perception real quick?
Yeah, go for it. What are you perceiving?
Not much. An 11.
What were you looking for?
Like a small tossable object. If you get my drift.
Unlike any of the rocks that you have.
I'm not gonna toss like a rock. For one, those are my. What if she doesn't give it back? Those are my rocks.
The internal dialogue of Ida. No small objects that seem to be throwable near you.
Well, I'm plumb out of ideas, fellas.
Well, while she's in there, I'm gonna go talk to the librarian, my old friend, and I'm trying to get this fucking note pulled up. It's on my personal one. That's why I couldn't find it.
Yeah, you shared it to individuals,
Yeah, that's what it was.
I'm glad you found it. We were all so worried.
I was super worried.
not the BS roll, which you should probably put
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna
notes in the BS roll.
I'm gonna copy it over.
Don't tell me what to do.
Everyone has access to that.
Then somebody can update it.
Somebody wants,
All right, I didn't get their name.
because there is no librarian here.
Or whatever the guy's name was that was down there.
There wasn't a library here.
There wasn't.
That's at your order.
Yep.
Confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in
But-
Waterford.
It's been a while since
Good
we've
one,
done
Ryan.
fucking anything.
There's only Dice, who is the innkeeper
Yep.
of the Lucky Knave, and then Altrin, and then Shoddy kind of hangs around Maplemire. There's also a shop that you guys haven't been to. No, you have been to. You bought potions there.
We did.
We did. And then almost immediately used them.
Yep.
Nice.
There's also still that cave where we killed that bear.
Well, we need to find Sade, so maybe we come back and talk to her, or if you want to risk getting close to her again.
No, we can let her get through her little trance thing. We can go look for Shoddy out in the woods.
All right.
Just randomly walk out into the woods. Got it.
Pretty much.
Well, so far she's seemingly been within, like a half a day's walk from the town, so,
Okay.
she's close.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Kolobesh is gonna bother Altrin.
What are you gonna do?
I'm definitely hanging back to watch this.
I mean, he's real curious about the eyes glowing and such.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like all up in her grill.
You're just right in her face.
Yep.
No movement from her.
And I like poke her cheek.
No response.
Hey, what do you think? What do you think's wrong with her?
You guys think she's alive?
She's alive.
She's alive, yeah.
She's doing some weird meditation with her deity.
Eldath.
Yeah. Just wait till you see everyone else, because
This place is fucking weird.
it's a cult.
It for sure is.
So it doesn't matter how much you bother her, she's not gonna respond.
Last time one of our party decided to, they almost got cut and injured real bad. So we try not to bother her whenever we're here. She's in this weird trance state.
I'm gonna go ahead and just put a beetle on her lap.
Okay.
do you want me to roll for that too?
No. The beetle kind of just hangs out a bit and starts glowing a little bit and then scurries off.
I thought this beetle was about to get like enlightened or something.
That's the big bad of this episode.
He just knows the meaning of the universe now, but he's a fucking beetle, so no one will ever know, and he just goes around his normal beetle life just with all the knowledge of the universe.
100%.
Well,
I'm here for that.
He may not have gotten enlightened, but he did get lightened.
That was a good one, Curtis.
Thanks.
Give
I
you
know
a B.
that we're not laughing, but it was great.
Okay, I'll give you a B.
That's about what it serves.
All right. Well,
Big Bad is a beetle. Oh, sorry. What?
And his name has to be Giant Rudy.
Big Bad Beetleborgs?
Yes.
What?
The Big Bad is the Beatles.
that's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Babylon will leave and head out to the town and kind of in the woods immediately surrounding the town.
Snee will also join them there.
Are you-
I guess Kolobesh follows.
Yeah, we're going to.
Okay. Roll a survival check or a perception check. Either one.
They're both +2, so it really doesn't matter.
I got a 13 for survival.
Got a gentleman's 7.
I got a 13 for perception.
I got an 11 for survival.
We're doing great.
No sign of who you would think Shoddy is, and you two don't see your druid friend anywhere around the surrounding area.
And no signs of her being here.
No.
No nests in the trees.
No.
No abundance of flowers where there shouldn't be an abundance of flowers.
No.
I'm gonna also go by the lakeside and see if there's any dead bodies that just happen to float up at all.
Roll a perception check.
You know what? I'm going to give you advantage on that. I'm assistant. I'll say, hey, you should probably go look for them bodies.
12.
Jeez. You guys are rolling phenomenal. No bodies that you see have floated up.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Except for the one that's just right there because he rolled a 12. No.
I'm gonna be down there with Snee, but I'm gonna roll for frogs.
Roll for frogs.
Fuck you.
Perception check for frogs.
Oh, last time was in nature.
Well, sure, nature.
Take my nature rolls for. Okay, well it was an 8.
No frogs. Sorry.
Fuck. This beach is dry as hell.
Yeah.
No fucking frogs or nothing.
All right. Well, where else can we go to look?
Well, we can always go to what was the tree's name?
Roger?
Roger. Go to Roger, see if she's near that tree.
I mean, we can do that or maybe go back in town and talk to the shopkeeper and see if they've seen.
That's true too.
We should probably do that first on our way to Roger, obviously.
Why not?
All right, we're gonna head towards the shop.
The Lucky Knave.
That's totally what I said.
Yep. You walk in, there's a few patrons, the familiar elves that are reading, and Dice is there at the bar.
Dice.
Oh, I haven't seen you guys here in a bit.
Yeah, it's been quite the adventure. But hey, do you know where Sade is? Have you seen her?
I haven't seen her in a few days.
Fuck. Well, we're trying to get back to Waterford as quick as possible.
Oh, that's a good journey.
Yep.
Yeah, we came from the city of Moore, so it's already been quite the journey.
That sounds like it.
Yeah.
So what's new here?
Nothing. I see you have what is that? A rug?
Oh,
Sound?
that's M. Scott.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He got
What?
killed by a beholder
Why are you carrying?
because we need to take him back to Waterford.
Oh.
Hence why we stopped here to see if Sade can give us a ride.
Oh, I haven't seen her. That's unfortunate. I see that you have two more.
Oh yeah, we have some new friends.
Hi,
Hello there.
a paladin. Great.
Yeah. Is there something wrong with that?
No.
Well, this is kind of a town of all clerics.
Okay.
Not
I
really
have no
good.
problem.
He's cool. He's cool.
Yeah, he's fine.
I hope so. And you, little one.
Oh my god. This place is so fucking intolerant. This is outrageous. Everywhere I go, it's little guy that, like,
Well, you are small.
I think we can all fucking see that, my dude.
I'm a wait thing. All right.
I use dude gender neutrally, alright? Don't
Oh.
give me shit about it.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyway, do you have any apple juice?
Well, we do have apple juice.
Okay, well, can I have some?
The one copper.
Throw in a Babylon special for me too.
One silver.
I just throw gold for all of us.
Ida's just gonna casually toss a beetle up there that's like kind of copper colored.
Oh.
She put all the beetles in her pockets, just so you guys know.
Well, and she
Sneeze.
brushes off the beetle.
He put some money on the
How much gold have you laid down?
1 piece.
2 gold.
Oh, 2 gold.
Well, all right, and just starts pouring drinks and passing out Babylon special and apple juice and
Beer.
beer, ale.
Question for you.
What can I do for you?
We need to talk to Altrin, but she's in her little trancy state.
Oh yeah, it's still the morning hours.
Oh, is that what it is?
Around what time does that normally end?
Shouldn't be too much longer.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we went up and tried to talk to her, but nothing. Just a statue right now.
Yeah, every morning and every night.
Oh, you think we'd know that spending so much time here?
Yeah, you think you would?
Listen, it's been a long journey so far. But now we'll remember.
I hope so.
Babylon probably will not remember.
Oh, do you see my new cape? And Babylon billows their cape.
Oh, that's fancy.
I know. Oh, sorry. Why?
Babylon has also been given the title of Inquisitor,
Oh,
so they like to say
Why?
a lot.
the monks are weird.
I'm totally sane, ma'am.
I didn't say that you weren't.
Why?
I'm confused by the questioning.
Another Babylon special, please.
Why?
Oh, because I'm thirsty. Thank you.
Pours it for you. Anything else I can do for you?
Nah, we're just kind of killing time until we can go talk to Altrin.
No, it should be any time now.
Have you seen any of my kind around here lately?
As in the big kind?
Yes. As in Goliath.
Oh my gosh, this fucking lady.
Listen, Ida, it's okay.
No, I haven't seen any of your kind.
Okay. Thanks anyway.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
he's gonna kind of just meander back over to Ultron and wait for them to get out of their
Yep.
thing
Babylon
while
follows.
everyone else. Oh, you can follow.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you guys can all get drunk.
Nah, I'm good.
Ida's gonna follow, but she's also taking the whole the cup with her of apple juice and shit. She is not listening and does not care. Continuing on.
Well, all right.
We'll bring it back, Dart. Don't worry.
Who?
Dice.
Dice is what I meant. I've had a few
What
Babylons.
did you say?
Dart.
I heard dart.
Dart.
Let's see.
Dart and dice,
yeah.
they're all the same shit.
I rolled a 6, so on my Constitution saving throw, so I should know better.
Yes. Yes.
You with the face and the hair, you're gonna get your fucking cup back.
So violent.
Should be noted that the whole time she's been sharing this apple juice with Clobber back and forth in the cup.
Oh. So you guys make it back to the temple, and Aldrin is up and talking to other cleric people.
Hello, Ultron.
Oh, hi there.
Hail and well met.
It's been a while since I've seen you, and you brought another paladin?
Sort of.
Hello there.
It's a long story. He's not a paladin, really.
Oh, do tell.
I defected.
Oh, good. More felons.
We're trying to stop by to find Shoddy to send us home quicker.
Oh, I haven't seen her in a while.
Any idea where you last saw her?
She was in town a few days ago.
Do you have any way of getting a hold of her?
I can message her.
We'd appreciate that if you could.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Anything else I can do for you?
I mean, not at this time. We're not trying to spend a lot of time in here. We don't want to mess up what you got going here again, so we just need to get home.
Is that why you bring the dead in?
Well, that's M,
Yeah.
and we need to take M back to Waterford.
You know, he was one of ours.
True. What are you wanting to bury him here? Is that what you're saying?
You were his compatriots.
I believe Babylon got to speak with him as he was passing over.
I did.
Him wanted this thing called a Viking funeral.
We do have a giant lake.
Oh my God, that's true.
That is true.
Maybe that's what we can do while we wait for.
But I thought we were gonna let people at Waterford also.
I mean, we can. We just have a lake right here. It's a beautiful scene. He was a part of this.
Order?
Thank you.
I thought you guys said it was a cult.
No,
we would never.
We never
say
said that,
at
Ida.
all.
So sorry about her.
You have unique friends.
That we do.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, how long does the messaging service take between you and Sade?
Oh, it was instant.
Oh, so where is she?
Oh, she's out in the woods playing.
Can you let her know that we need her help?
You know, she is a druid.
I mean, that's true.
It's true.
But you and her are pretty close. And if you don't want us in your town any longer, then we don't want to be here.
You're always welcome here.
I don't believe that. But do you know in which direction in the woods she is? That we can get out of your hair.
I do believe she is further south.
Further south.
She likes to bounce around quite a bit.
Okay, well, can you send her one more message just letting her know that we are coming towards her?
Okay.
And we'd like to meet up with her?
Okay.
Ultron, you're the best. Badline goes for a high five.
No response.
Self 5, got it. Anything else we need while we're here?
Not that I can think of.
Sure, you two feel pretty out of place.
Mm-hmm.
I feel fine. I found both. We're all good.
We'll go out and maybe look for some stuff for potential Viking funeral here.
Can you revise that message and just ask her if she can meet us near the town of Maplemire?
I only have so much that I can do.
Okay, well, that's the last one, I promise.
I've already sent 4 messages.
I mean, are you afraid of roaming or going over on your data?
It's all right. We'll be all right. Thank you, though, Ultron.
Are you guys staying the night?
I'm assuming it's nighttime, or what time of the day is it?
Midday, wasn't it?
Yeah. All right. I mean, if we're gonna do the Viking funeral here,
We could do it at dusk. So,
Yeah.
see Scott's body going off into the darkness.
I like that idea. Yeah, we're gonna hang out in town for the day.
Okay.
Ultron, if you'd like to join us for our ceremony for M. Scott, you are obviously more than welcome.
Oh, I'm sure some of my people will be there.
Okay. Well, if you need anything, just come find us.
Oh, I will find you.
I know you will.
You have a way of doing that.
Almost.
I do.
That's great. That's
Mhm.
great. All right. Love you. Bye.
Have a good day.
And then we'll get stuff together for a ceremony for M. Scott.
and what are you getting together?
Probably some logs and things to make.
At least enough for a small floating raft or boat.
You are Babylon proficient in boat making,
I am.
Yeah.
because I do believe you rolled a nat 20.
I sure did.
Yes.
Yep.
I sure did.
And then obviously some like flowers and other decorations
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and a bow and arrow that I can light on fire.
Sure. That you can go to the Lucky Knave and get a, or not the Lucky Knave, but the other shop, the Bochin shop. The Cracked Flagon.
The cracked flagon.
Nope, not the Cracked Flagon.
Not the cracked flagon.
Not the cracked flagon.
Nope, the Second Chance.
The second chance.
Yep.
Do they have
They have just a really basic bow.
just a regular short bow
Yep.
and some arrows?
Yep.
Can I just ask if I can borrow it?
Sure.
You're gonna
be
have to,
back, promise.
You're gonna have to persuade that one, but
No, this is Salvia. You have bought quite a bit of potions from her, so she knows you.
Also, what's your potion stock looking like these days?
Oh, I have a couple of potions of healing. That's about all we have so far.
Just regular
Yeah, about 3 of them.
3 of them? How much for all 3?
400 gold?
All right.
No, wait, 200 gold. Sorry.
200 gold sounds way better.
this is price gouging.
And these are just regular potions of healing.
Yeah, potions of
I'm going to
healing.
immediately toss them to Babylon.
But how many?
3 of them.
Hell yeah.
And the 2d4 plus 2.
All right. Well, we're going to go have a ceremony for M. Scott. Unfortunately, he didn't make it in our
Who?
journey to more. M. Scott. He was kind of the strange guy that was also talking with the gods.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Well, sorry about that.
Yeah. Well, if you want to come to the ceremony, you're welcome.
No, I'm busy.
That's fine.
So you don't want to think about it first? Or
No,
like-
no.
Oh, okay.
She must have inventory tonight. It's totally fine.
Sure do. She'll actually go back into her back room. Let's see.
I'll walk back out.
And while Snee was doing that, Babylon was getting the boat built
Okay.
and getting the pyre ready to
Roll a d20 for boat just to see how great this boat is.
14.
That's a decent floating thing.
That's about right for our group.
Yep.
I was
Nothing.
hoping for something that was going to disintegrate before it even made it out.
That's why I had him roll a d20. It's efficient. It floats. It's boat looking like.
It will catch fire.
Yep. It's made of wood. Do you put anything in it?
Some
I guess some lantern oil,
Beatles.
beetles.
Okay.
You realize they're going to set it on fire,
Don't
right?
don't say that to her. Don't say it to her.
well, I'll watch Ida try and put some. I was like, Ida, you might not want to put the beetles in there.
Why not?
It's all gonna catch fire.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
She's gonna scurry around and try to catch all the beetles.
You might want to keep them beetles away from fire for a while because there's lantern oil in here.
Oh no!
Yeah.
As Ida is just covered in lantern oil now.
You should probably go.
Fucking beetles.
You should probably go jump in the lake and wash that off.
Ida's just gonna rinse her arms in the water. She's not
Good
going all
enough.
the way into the
Good
fucking
enough.
lake.
You know, we'll have some floral decorations around it so it looks nice and pretty before we light it all on fire.
Okay. All right. Around this time, it is dusk by the time you get all the preparations done. Some of the other clerics come out. Altern is not there, but some of the other clerics do come out, and they start chanting, not in the language that you're any familiar with, Celestial.
Mm-mm.
And it just sounds like a prayer to you, like a rhythmic chanting.
Well, I guess it's time.
Yeah. You want to say some words, Babylon? You were for sure the closest with him.
Yeah, I can. And first, Babylon will kind of kick the boat out and start letting it just.
Kind of.
Oh wait! And as it's like slowly floating away, she's gonna take the cup that she stole from the bar and just smash it on the back of the boat to like christen it.
Cute. That was cute.
Okay, I did what I needed to do. Carry on.
Well, I don't know really what to say at this point. And was the closest thing I had to I would say family almost. He was a very good guy with what seemed like a head full of problems. He wasn't opposed to working through them though, but unfortunately his life ended way sooner than we were hoping it would. However, his mission carries on to get his name smashed into history. And we will do just that. Live on, Em. You will be missed.
And at that point, I'll light the arrow and let her rip.
Roll an attack.
I was gonna say, you better roll for that shit.
So let's see. That would be
Great shame upon the house.
12.
12. You do manage to hit the outside of the boat, and it does catch fire.
Well, there he goes, Snee.
There he goes.
Hello, darkness, my old pal. He goes on to Chateau now.
How long have you been thinking about that?
For a minute.
Okay.
As the sun sets and darkness comes over the land, the visage of M. Scott and the flames go past the horizon.
Babylon wipes away a few tears and
Snee pretends to wipe away a few tears.
looks back at his new team and says, "Well, I think we should probably pack it in for the night."
Yeah, probably.
And then Snee will start walking back to the temple where we've been told that we have rooms for us there. all the time.
Mm-hmm.
One thing to you two I've learned about these rooms is you could just walk into one and like claim it as yours. It's weird. These people are weird.
I've never really had a room to myself.
You want to be bunkies? You want to sleep in the same room?
Well, it's not really what I was saying, but I've just never had a room to myself.
Oh, well, you're about to for the first time.
What do you mean? Just like claim the room?
Well, for the night, yeah, it's yours to like sleep in the bed and not have anybody disturb you. Has its own door that shuts, indicating you want no one else in the room with you.
Never had a door that shuts.
Well, your mind's about to be blown.
Kolomesh, it surprised me that even though you wander, but with the paladins, I would have thought that you would have, had a room.
It was more like a barracks.
I guess it's fair.
It's
I
a,
never had my own room either.
it's a barrack for one.
I had to share it with all 6 of my siblings.
6.
And clobber.
Yeah, and Clover, obviously.
Well, and I guess your parents.
No, they had their own room.
What?
Did your
How do you think they had 7 kids?
did your other 6 siblings also have dogs?
No, I just have Clobber.
Oh, cool. What are their names?
Fuck you, Ryan. Shut up. Fuck you. Cut
Okay,
that
so
out.
we have shut up. We have fuck you, or is that fuck and you?
I knew the minute you look at me with that fucking face that you're going to ask me what their fucking names are. I just yelling with the name, all right?
All their other siblings were unnamed.
This is my brother
Ida-
Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl.
Ida got him is the coolest name that they were just like, we can't even fucking try.
So all your other
They're like,
siblings
no.
are named Ida got 'em.
They just don't have names.
George Foreman.
George Foreman. This is my daughter, George Foreman. This is my son, George Foreman.
It's Ida got him 1 through 7.
No, I'll think of their fucking names now that I've made homework for myself. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, you totally brought this upon yourself.
Fuck you.
All right, we're off to bed.
Okay. As you go into the temple, they are single filing, all in trance, going into their respected rooms. Alterns on her throne, in a trance.
These guys are a lot like ants.
Mm-hmm. It's fucking weird here, I'm telling you.
Yep.
And M wanted to spend more time here.
Mm.
Kept reading their books.
Because ultimately he got what he wants.
Ouch.
I guess.
Bleak.
It's also kind of true, though.
Just a little
Well-
morbid is all.
This room looks nice. Good night. And I just Babylon walks into a random room.
There's no one there, and you claim a room.
Ida's gonna pick a room too, and her and Clobber are gonna go in there.
It's sufficient for you and said dog.
Kolovesh is going to pick a room.
There's someone in that bed.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
They get up and leave.
What? That I
No response.
okay. Bye.
Snee will just stand outside in the hallway where he can just watch everybody's rooms.
And there's people going into the respective rooms.
And then stasis mode.
So as you go down for the night, Snee, you see Altrin walk to Babylon's room and lay a single raven feather down underneath the door almost, and then walk away. And then
That's not weird at all.
morning comes. You all have a restful sleep. Very restful. Everything's nice and cozy.
I have rested.
You have rested. The morning is yours.
And I guess Babylon wakes up and goes to leave the room and sees a single raven feather.
Mm-hmm.
Picks it up and just holds it as they walk out of the door.
Mm-hmm.
Snee will see Babylon holding the raven feather.
What? Do you know what? Did I do this?
No, Ultron just came by in the middle of the night and then just kind of tucked that under your door and then left.
All right. Well, I guess after her morning trance, I should probably ask her what this is about.
That'd probably be a good idea.
Babylon will put it in, I'm sure, one of the 9 pockets they have.
Kalabesh comes out, still just a little confused about this whole place.
Morning. How was your stay in a room?
There was somebody in the room.
Yeah. Did they just leave?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's normal for them.
yeah.
They do that.
You remember when I said
It's
you could
weird.
just claim any room?
Yeah, I tried to apologize and they just left.
Oh, yeah, no, they don't talk.
Mm.
Me
Last time,
too. As one walks away.
They don't talk when they're in their trance.
So much like ants.
we went to the bar last time we were here, and maybe someone, me, was trying to cause a big commotion, and not a single fucking person even noticed. So, like, it's a real weird place.
Did they like socialize with each other or?
I don't know.
Yeah, we do. More walk by.
This is the most we've ever heard them talk.
They usually just say something as they walk by.
No, we don't. Walk by.
Literally you just did it. Like,
Welcome to Maplemire.
I'm ready to get out of here.
No, this place is totally cool.
and not a cult at all.
Well, you guys can stay, I guess, but I'm.
Oh, sorry, that was called sarcasm.
Oh, my mistake.
Anybody seen Ida?
I just spoke like 10 seconds ago.
Oh shit! Hey, there you are.
Oh my god.
It's just
You know,
fun.
Ida, sometimes you sneak up really well.
I'm not quiet.
You're outside the plane of view.
Good thing that went right over her head.
I want to quit this podcast so bad.
Well, let's go see if Ultron's in her little stance thing, and if not, we'll talk to her real quick. If she is, we can get breakfast.
All right, works for me. Start making our way towards Ultron.
Okay. You make your way to Ultron, and she is still in her trance. However, she's looking directly at you, Babylon.
Babylon's just gonna pull out the raven feather and start approaching Ultron.
Just staring, glowing eyes, focused intensely on you.
Hey, Ultron.
No response.
All right, I make eye contact.
No response.
I think she's still in her trance. Oh, yeah. Bring the feather kind of close to her and boop, boop, boop.
No response.
Yeah, she's still in her trance. We should probably come back.
Yeah, we'll come back after breakfast.
You go to leave, and she puts her hand on you, Babylon.
This place cannot be more confusing to me.
Babylon, put your hand on her.
I was going to turn around and do that, and now that's what I'm going to do. Babylon turns around and puts their arm on her shoulder.
Okay. You feel a wave of intense radiance through you, and what you guys, the rest of you see is Babylon's eyes just start glowing as well.
Never seen this happen before.
Are they going to explode?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Babylon, in your head, you just hear her voice, Ultron's voice, going, "You've been touched. You should go to her."
Who? Who are you talking about?
You know who.
Oh, the Raven Queen?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean go to her?
Her temple.
We're trying to make our way there.
Go soon.
Well, now that we don't have M, we can probably make it there quicker.
And then you just see her standing there with her glowing eyes.
Well, thanks for all the wonderful knowledge. Like always, Ultron.
No response.
I know.
What do you mean the wonderful knowledge, Babylon?
Well, she informed me that I need to make it to the temple.
What do you mean she informed you? You guys literally just looked at each other and were glowing.
She used her magic. She had her ESPN turned on and went right into my brain.
Gotcha.
And now that we've given him the burial that he wanted, we don't need to necessarily go back to Waterford. But we can head to the temple.
It's true.
Hopefully Sade will show up and can get us closer. Because how far is it from where we are?
You know the city, Silk Gorge, which is maybe a couple days walk.
Okay. Well, we need to get to Silk Gorge, which is south of here.
Which
It's only a few days walk. So,
Johnny's also south.
yeah, so maybe 2 birds.
Yep.
2 birds what?
One stone.
You kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Do 2 things at once.
Why would you do that?
Skills.
I think she's worried about the rocks.
I mean, that does... that...
Valid.
All right.
Do you just want to play her now, Curtis? You just fucking play my character, Curtis?
It sounds like Cole has Ida pegged.
She's
All right, well, I guess let's get the hell out of this city.
I'm okay with that.
All right, and Babylon starts heading south towards Silk Gorge.
Okay.
Snee will follow.
And so will Cole.
Yeah, me too.
Great. So you guys head south. You do pass a fork on the road. One is the Riverway Road, and the other is a Plimside Road. In Babylon, you still have that GPS tingle in your brain where to go, and you will take the Plimside Road through the Plimside Forest to Silk Gorge. And you guys see travelers. Usually, they went off in different forks in the road. And you just see travelers, people making their way to the capital or making their way to different cities. You walk for another day, there's another fork on the road, and you see a city in the distance, but it's not the city that you need to go to. And there's travelers going all back and forth from the roads. And you turn to the west side of the road, and you just see forest in front of you. And the road goes into the middle of the forest. You get deeper and deeper, and it's just trees and forest. You're almost in the middle of the forest. There's trees and sound of wildlife, birds, coyote yelps, just wildlife all around you. As you get closer to the city, you start to notice more ravens than not. Someone roll a perception check for me. Just one person. If someone wants to give advantage to that person.
I'll give advantage to Babylon.
Cool.
10.
That one was better. That was a 15.
There we go.
15. With a 15, Babylon, of course you would spot this rather large raven. Almost the size of an eagle. We're talking like a 6 to 7 foot wingspan. It is black and mostly black, but it does have some silver feathers kind of inlaid in the black. It's very beautiful looking raven, and it's just circling your party. And as you keep walking towards the city, it's following that circle. So it's not just circling around, it's circling you guys specifically.
We're definitely getting close.
Is that going to be dangerous, that raven circling us?
You know, your guess is as good as mine.
What do you think would happen if I threw a dagger at it?
Probably wouldn't advise it.
Just curious, you know.
What if I throw a rock at it?
Probably wouldn't advise that either.
Aren't you worried about the rock?
I mean, I'm worried with rock, but
Snee's gonna keep his eye on the raven.
It's just circling.
Just watching it. Dagger out, ready to go.
It is a rather large bird. Ravens are usually smaller, 3 to 4 feet. This is almost twice the size of a normal raven. So the forest kind of opens up a little bit and you get into the city of Silkgarge. As you enter the city, this black and silver raven swoops down in front of you. And there's this older woman with a gnarled staff, dressed in all black, a cloak with raven feathers, and the bird lands on the staff. Almost in the center of the town. And there's a few buildings here, what looks to be an inn, a very rough inn, and seemingly another store that's rather small and really rough. All wooden in the middle of this forest. And there is the woman off in the distance with the giant bird.
Is
on
there
staff.
any other people anywhere at all?
There are people milling about, elves, humans, some halflings, kind of just minding their own business. There are other houses around, like farmland, lots of tree houses, kind of unique tree houses, but you see just a couple regular general buildings.
Babylon's just gonna head straight for the raven.
Okay.
And the woman.
And the woman. As you get closer, you start to see her cloak is raven feathers, and they're black and silver. Very beautiful, and it's a very old woman.
Hail and well met.
Hmm.
My name is Babylon Wonderhoof,
Oh, I know.
and the champion of the Raven Queen,
She has called you.
and I need to get to her temple.
You know where it's at.
All right. You have a name?
My name is Za.
Za?
I am the count of this city.
How many city is there?
I
How
think
many?
he wants to know the population of the city.
You are the. You said you count the city.
I'm the count of the city. Is this one? You bring a paladin here.
It's a long story. He's not a paladin.
Just wearing some paladin armor.
He defected.
Is that why he still wears the amulet?
Oh no, he's tried. We've tried to remove that thing so many fucking times, and it just will not come off of him.
Hmm.
Do you know how to get it off?
Maybe she will.
Hey, Cole, that's a good sign for you.
If that's something you're interested in.
Maybe.
Good enough for me. Well, is there anything we should know about the temple?
The temple has been closed off for many years. Be wary.
Who was the previous champion?
Liam von Sol.
And how did Liam or Leon?
Liam.
Liam, okay. How did Liam leave this earth?
As natural as one can be.
All right. And I assume you have contact with the Raven Queen as well?
You are in the city of the dead.
Oh, that's what this place is. Hey, y'all, this is the city of the dead. That's fucking cool.
But we're not. Are
Nope.
we dead?
No, we're not dead.
Are they dead?
Are you dead?
No.
No, she's not dead.
Are the other people here dead?
Are the other people here dead?
No.
No.
There was a little hesitation on that one.
Hey, there was a little hesitation on that one.
Is there an echo?
You said it's that the temple's been closed down and to be weary.
Mm-hmm.
But what do we have to be weary of?
Oh, the wizards. They closed it off. I have not been in there for quite some time.
Have you tried to go in there?
No.
Well, can your big bird help us?
As it zooms in on you.
What's your bird's name?
My bird's name?
Your raven's name.
Bovrin.
Are the wizards hanging around the temple?
No, they went back to their towers hundreds of years ago.
So if they closed it down and went back to their towers, what's keeping you out?
How long ago were they here?
That too.
Hundreds of years.
So it's been hundreds of years since you've been to that temple?
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
Old.
Over 100.
I'm over 100. I mean, 35-ish.
Are you saying that the wizards that were here that closed down the temple are still the wizards that reign over the cities?
Maybe. I don't busy myself with those politics. Busy
for you.
myself with the dead.
In what way?
Someone has to be here.
Weekly card night. Play rummy.
What does you being here have to do with, like, the dead in specific?
You're like the groundskeeper.
Someone has to speak her name.
Okay.
You're just a disciple of the Raven Queen for the dead in the city?
She bows.
Figured it out. Well, it's a pleasure, I guess, to meet you.
Yes, it'll be interesting to have a new champion.
I'm new to this. If you haven't noticed.
Be careful.
Why?
Well, there's many dangers ahead.
But why?
I told you the wizards closed down the temple hundreds of years, and they probably have done.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have explained. I'm also an inquisitor.
I can tell by the robes.
Babylon billows and then dabs.
Feathers.
Fuck it. Hey, how do I get that to happen every time?
She's mysterious.
Man, not the answer I wanted. But thank you.
Ida's gonna collect all those feathers.
All right. Well,
Snee's gonna actually suggest that maybe we go check out this little shop thing. See if there's anything of helpfulness.
Okay.
yeah, I agree.
Okay. There is an inn, and attached to it is a shop.
Do they have names?
Yes.
Inn and shop.
Inn and shop. Fantasy inn and shop. The Pilgrim and Cup is the inn, and the shop is named The Third Wish.
I will go into the Third Wish and start perusing the goods.
Lots of general stuff like bed bunks, containers, some kind of moderate weapons like a flail, a broad axe. There's tankards, fine ink and paper. Nothing of real extreme value or importance in the shop.
Is there a shopkeeper?
Yeps. It is a halfling male who is studiously looking at you as you're perusing, but seemingly not wanting to interrupt.
How are you doing, sir?
Well met.
What was that? What was his name for the shopkeeper?
Yeah,
Not
haven't
yet.
asked.
Oh, I thought you did. Sorry.
Sir, what is your name?
My name is Vandor, and travelers I see.
Yes.
What brings you to the city of Silkgard?
We have some stuff to do with the Raven Queen.
Oh, well, you should talk to Za.
We did.
Oh, then why are you in here?
Well, just seeing if there's anything that we could get before we actually head to the temple.
Oh, you're headed there.
Yes.
Well, I know it's further down, kind of in the woods. Hasn't been, no one's been around there in years.
Everyone says hundreds of years.
Well, I haven't been around that long.
Very few have, apparently.
Yeah, you'd have to talk to Za again.
I think we got most of the information that we needed from Za. But I was just curious if you maybe had any potions or...
No potions here. I mean, we're just kind of a small shop. No one comes to the city much for trade.
All right,
just-
that's understandable.
Try to supply the people here.
That's fair. Well, I guess we'll be off.
If you need a place to stay, you can head over to my sister's next door,
What is your sister's name?
Idara.
All right. Well, about what time during the day is it right now?
You got there about midday.
So, how far of a travel is it to the temple from here?
I haven't been there in a while. I couldn't really tell you.
Like within the day, or
Sure.
Works for me.
yeah, Babylon's ready to get to this fucking temple.
Me too.
Sam,
Especially because wizards have been there.
you know the fucking wizards.
All right. Well, good meeting you, Vandor. We're gonna head to the temple.
Well met. Good luck.
Thank you.
Babylon dabs as they leave.
Strange fellow. All right, you guys leave.
Yep.
You head into the forest. I won't make you roll a perception check, but you do see the raven circling you guys, almost leading you towards the temple. And so you guys get deeper into the forest, and it's about a half day's walk. It is bordering dusk, nighttime, but there you see the temple, and it's in ruins. It's a stone-like structure, and on top is a giant raven with the wings flowed out, and the raven that you've been circling you just lands on the head of the raven and just kind of does that weird raven head thing where,
Twitches around.
he twitches around, and there's the temple before you.
All right. So before we get too hasty, if the wizards closed this down and no one's gone in, I almost feel like it's probably some sort of magical seal or trap.
I agree.
So we should be careful while we're going inside.
Kolobesh casts Detect Magic.
Okay. You did cast Detect Magic, and the door is glowing, and it seems to be a symbol like in the center of the door.
I see that this door is magical, and there's a symbol in the middle of it.
Can you describe the symbol?
Can I describe the symbol, Tim?
It is a glyph that you haven't seen before, but it is a glyph.
Babylon will approach it.
You walk closer to the door.
Is it a glyph that I've seen?
You don't see it. Only the person who's detected
okay.
magic would see it.
Hey, this door won't open.
You touched the door?
This is gonna be one of those. The door was unlocked the whole time. You fucking idiot.
Yes.
Okay, make a DC or make a dexterity saving throw.
19.
Ooh.
Okay, that is a fail.
What the fuck?
If it'll allow me. There it goes, finally. So the glyph glows, and a thunderous wave of energy hits Babylon with...
When the glyph lit up, did we all see it then?
Are you all standing next to Babylon?
No.
So you watch Babylon go forward.
Yes.
Okay.
And get respectfully fried.
Mhm,
I was
mhm.
trying to get details from Kolobesh, which I'm sure when Kolobesh looks at me, it's just all glowing magical.
I'm sure at least a little bit, yeah.
Well, the hat's magic, the bag's magic.
I mean, I had something I was
I'm-
going to ask. I'm going to wait until we resolve everything with
Right.
Babylon.
It's fair.
You take 30 points of thunder damage.
We're off to a great start.
Yeah.
Well, Babylon will stand up
Babylon.
and say two things. One, don't touch the door.
Yeah.
And two, I'm gonna call it a night right here, and then Babylon just goes face first into the ground.
All right. Well, they're passed out.
Snee's gonna kind of scoot Babylon a little bit more away from everything.
You do notice, Colabatch, that the glyph is now inert.
Okay. Based on what the glyph looked like and what happened, can I make any assumptions about what the glyph was?
Roll an Arcana check.
Can I also do the same?
Yeah. As he describes what the glyph looks like.
16.
22.
And this is a glyph of warding. Yep. And-
Usually like a one shot.
Yep. It's one shot. Obviously placed by a very powerful wizard.
Yes.
Was it just slap the shit out of Babylon?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
Always
Took most of my health.
always just running in head first.
I'm sleeping.
and the door is still shut.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna go up to it. I'm not gonna touch it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make sure, like, if there's any more magical essence around the door.
Search for traps, which I do believe is just investigation.
Good old investigation.
Should just be a trap modifier thing.
12.
12. It doesn't seem to be trapped anymore. But the door is secure.
Snee will attempt to open the door.
Roll a strength check.
14.
It doesn't budge.
This is door's really stuck, Kolabesh.
So even if I walk up and look around, there's nothing else magical standing out?
No. I mean, Snee is like, basically just a golden rod of magic.
Just a beacon.
A beacon of magic.
Yeah.
You don't notice anything else.
Okay.
The raven has a faint glow to it.
Okay.
And Babylon's cape.
Yes.
Pillows.
Babylon is out. So, I mean, do we really want to go into this place with Babylon?
Well, no, but I was going to at least see if we can get the door open and peek inside.
Yeah, but what if something's like waiting on the other side for the door to be opened?
For how long?
I don't know.
No one's been here for hundreds of years, I doubt. Just been waiting inside the door. About what time of day is it at this point?
It's bleeding into nighttime.
All right. We'll post up a camp right outside around Babylon
Okay.
and then just get a nice long rest.
Okay. And you're in sentry mode.
I am as a ritual, so it'll take me about an hour, but I will, I believe, I will cast alarm around us,
Okay.
and I'll make it a vocal alarm. So if anything that's not one of our group crosses over, it'll just alarm the whole area.
Okay. So you guys go down for a rest. Snee, you're in sentry mode. What you just notice is a bunch of ravens just kind of hanging out, doing the weird twitch head thing all night.
It's not distracting at all.
And morning comes and ravens have come in and out, and the big raven actually went away in the middle of the night and is now back sitting on the raven's hut as morning comes to you.
How you feeling, Babylon?
That fucking hurt.
Yeah. Didn't I say to be careful?
I mean, yeah, but I figured me being the new champion, something might have happened with the glyph, and no, it just fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird
took
glyph.
my ass out.
Yeah, me and Kolobesh, especially after you touched it, realized that that's just to put you on your ass, Glyph, if you touch it.
Well, is it still there?
No, it was a one shot, so it burnt out when it knocked you on your ass.
Cool. I guess the door didn't open after it knocked me on my ass then?
No, I investigated for traps. I don't see any more, but it is pretty well stuck. And we chose not to try and force it open because you were, like, out cold.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
I did also notice that the raven's head is magical in some way.
The raven sitting on the head.
Hmm?
The big raven
Yeah.
that's black.
The
and
actual
silver.
bird.
Oh,
The actual
it was
bird.
the actual bird that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
okay.
It's slightly magical.
Okay,
Uh,
that's what I said and I meant.
I may have not been clear in my description.
Okay.
all right. Well, Babylon will head back towards the door. Can I do like a perception or investigation to see if there's anything like to lead us how to open this door?
You know, roll an investigation check.
I'll assist him.
Roll investigation check with advantage.
Get out of the way, dice. 22.
It's a door.
All right.
A very thick, seemingly marble door.
I guess I'll try to lift it up.
Roll a strength check.
+0. Here we go.
I only had a +1 on mine.
Oof.
So
That's a 4.
Doesn't even move.
Well,
Here,
how-
let me try.
yeah, I'm going to assist Kolobesh in trying to open this door.
Roll with advantage.
$15.
Move slightly.
Like up, down, left, right.
Up.
Okay.
How the hell are we supposed to get in this fucking place? Babylon will look up at the big bird. Hey, bird! Bird, how are we supposed to get in the door? It won't open.
Ida's gonna try to whack it two-handed with the warhammer.
Roll an attack.
That's a natural 20.
You hit the fucking door. Roll damage
Let me see.
And double the dice.
and double the dice.
$14 damage.
14 damage. You do make a slight crack on the marble door.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Well, Babylon's still yelling at the raven.
It's just twitching at you.
Snee's going to try and get some more muscle into it. Ida, if you want to help us out again, just trying to push it open.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, roll with advantage. Nothing stops the party like a door.
I know, right?
For real.
Unnatural 20.
A dirty 20. You do take a minute and effort, but you're able to lift up the door and it kind of slots in.
Hell yes, Nate.
I think Ida's loosened it up when she,
Hell yeah.
Of course I
Ida.
did. Thank you.
All right, well, y'all ready?
Yep.
I peek in with my really good dark vision.
There's just it's pitch dark and there's stairs going down.
Snee's just going to turn the light on his hand.
It's slightly less dark
Mm-hmm.
and stairs going down.
I feel like I should probably go first, right?
Yes, but stay close.
All right. I'm going to, Babylon's going to light up a torch and start heading down the stairs.
And Snee will try and keep an eye out for traps.
Okay.
I'm pretty much like right behind, if not like side by side with Babylon.
Gotcha. You go down the stairs and you see this huge chamber. In the center is a beautiful sculpture of the raven, wings out just in the center. On the north side, there's an elaborate framework with two statues standing on either side. To the west, again, beautiful framework and seems to be a door, almost a slab, with 2 statues standing on either side, and on the east, the same thing.
Can you repeat the north? My brain stopped.
On the north, it's just a very elaborate framework with 2 statues.
So on
the
the
other side.
on the west is where we had the door.
You have doors on all 3 sides.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just the one north side is very elaborate.
Well, Babylon will make their way towards the elaborate door in the north.
You walk through the middle.
Yes.
Right, row.
Deck saving throw.
Mind you, I've been keeping out for traps.
Do you say anything? See.
Do I see anything is the question.
Roll an investigation.
I'll let him do that before we go on.
18.
Seems to be clear.
Then I say nothing.
Okay. You walk through the middle.
24 deck saving throw.
24 deck saving throw. Okay. You will take...
I have a +6 and I got an 18. Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
You're taking half damage.
Oh, joy. Only 57.
It was 9, so we'll say 4 points of thunder damage as you walk through the middle.
Do I make it through it?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I'll yell back. Don't go in the middle.
Clearly.
And on either side is this 2 statues.
Snee will go around the outside of the room near the statues, I guess.
Just very elaborate stone statues.
And can I make it all the way back, all the way around to the other side to Babylon?
Yeah, those just statues. And the elaborate doorway.
Yeah, guys, I would say keep to the walls here.
Now, my plan totally worked.
Mm-hmm. Since I've seen whatever go off on him, can I do, I guess, Arcana check on it?
On the middle crest?
Whatever it was that set off and damaged him.
Sure.
Arcana would be a 15.
15. I mean, the glyph has dissipated, but it seems to be a very familiar but weaker glyph than earlier.
Yeah.
Did I hit another fucking trap?
Yep.
You didn't notice?
I mean, I did, but it didn't knock me on my ass, so I guess it didn't register as bad. It was more like a tingle than like a fucking punch in the head.
Yeah, we gotta keep our eye out a lot more here.
And we go a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Fine. All right. We'll go to the door on the north.
Okay. It's just a stone slab.
I'm gonna check it for magics.
Okay. Roll Arcana.
Oh, it's only an 11.
Seems to be a door.
I don't see anything magical with this door.
Well, I'll try to roll Arcana with a +1. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
No, that's a gentleman 7.
It's a door, all right.
Well, I learned from my lesson last time. I'm not touching the door first.
I'm going to do what we all should have suggested I did first. Cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You cast Detect Magic. All of the statues around the room are faintly glowing.
Okay. So I say, Babylon, come here as I go to approach 2 of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I say, Snee, Ida, go to the other 2 statues.
Okay.
Okay.
Pose like they're posing.
Okay.
Babylon does.
They're just statues.
Hmm.
Now your companions look like dummies. Dummies.
Now I just look like nerds.
Nerds!
Are you sure that this is what we need to do, Kolabesh?
No, but they're magical, so.
Can I investigate the statue?
Investigate the statue.
28.
28 with a A 28, you do see that their joints are movable in some ways, but they seem to be inert. And they just seem to be stone statues.
So, these statues can definitely move. So I don't know if it's maybe another trap can set off and they attack us, or maybe they do something else.
Or maybe it's a part of the key. We put them in the right pose, and
Maybe. Looking at the designs on the doors or anything, is there anything that hints to like anything else in this room?
No, not particularly.
Can I approach the thing in the center now that the glyph has gone off?
Yeah, it's just a very beautiful crest of the raven.
And nothing else around it?
Nope.
All right, I'm going to head back to the door on the north and I guess investigate that to see if there's a way to open it.
Do you touch it?
No.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
No, I don't.
Have you finally learned your lesson?
Ooh. Math. You know math.
Yeah, I
Uh,
can't do it either.
23. Nope. Yeah, 23.
It's a very door. It's
My one good roll. Wasted on door.
It's a marble slab, just like it was at the very beginning of the temple.
Snee will... Well, Snee's going to look at Kolabash. Is there any magic on the doors?
that's what I was about to look at the door and see if there's any magic on it.
A faint glowing in the center of the door.
Yeah, probably don't touch that door.
What did you notice anything about the statue, Snake?
Just that the joints can move, which means the statues can move in some manner.
How
but
tall are
it
these statues?
seems inert.
They're about 12 feet tall.
What happens if Babylon were to climb up one and see if they could get a joint to move?
Is that what you're doing?
Sure.
Okay, roll an acrobatics
Hell yeah.
as you climb up a statue man.
8.
You kind of slip and kind of fall back onto the ground.
I have +6 and rolled a 2.
So, as Babylon's screwing around with a statue and everyone's away from the door, I'm going to cast my mage hand and have it open the door.
Okay. This is the north side door.
Yes.
The statues move, and everybody roll initiative.
That's what I was afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
But no one has a dispel magic.
Sure don't.
Nope.
That's a 9 for Babylon.
Be the next spell I pick up.
17 for Ida.
What'd you get, Babylon?
9.
Nice.
Noise.
Kolabash.
3.
Ouch. Snee.
6.
Wow, you guys.
Well, hopefully this will be where we end it, so we...
What's your dex, Ida?
+1.
What's
What?
your total?
Oh, 12.
12. Okay, you will go first. And then the statue 1 will go. And then statue 2 will go. And then it'll be the rest of you guys. Baby, Snee.
So only 2 of them come alive?
Yep.
Okay.
On the north side. The door you touched. So, Snee, since you were the one closest, it is going to attack you.
Road.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. I drew a map of the temple so I can keep, where you guys are.
For sure. No peeking.
It's a blank piece of paper.
Yeah. Do you see my map? Does a 27 hit?
Yeah, it
Holy
does.
shit.
Okay. And for its second attack, that will probably 24.
Yep.
Okay.
Babylon may not survive this fight.
The first hit is 8 points of damage. Second hit is 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
So 20 points of damage right off the bat.
Yep.
Excellent.
Actually, Ida should have gone first.
I was gonna say, I thought you said I was going
Yeah.
first. I don't know what's happening
Wow. You know what?
Retcon. That didn't happen. Take it back.
We'll still say that he attacked the stone golem. The first stone golem attacked you first, Snee. But Ida, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna evoke rage, obviously.
Rajay, yes.
And does that start for this turn, or will it start for my next turn?
It starts for this turn.
Yep, that is your bonus action.
Okay, sweet. Let's see. I'm gonna hit the one that just hits knee.
Okay.
Or well, hang
Yep.
on, because now he said that they're doing this.
Yep,
Whatever.
We'll just reverse the order.
You know what? He looks rude anyway, so I'm
Yep.
just gonna hit him.
Yep.
With the warhammer, two-handed.
Yep, roll an attack.
Wow. Okay, that's a 10.
Oh, that's a miss.
Okay.
Your warhammer just bounces off the stone.
Well, I have 2 attacks per action, so I'm gonna roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Heck yeah, it does.
Good.
They are rather big.
That's max damage, 13.
Nice.
Did you add in your rage damage?
No,
Your Rajay.
I don't know what that.
What is it? Plus
Plus
2?
2, yeah. So it would be 15.
Yep.
15 points of damage?
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Anything else you do?
Nope.
Okay. The second stone statue will go towards you, Ida, and attack you. With 13
Doesn't hit.
and a dirty 20.
Well, that's gonna hit.
Okay. That's only 5 points of bludgeoning damage, half, so we'll say 2. And then it is Baby's turn.
All right. How close are those 2 statues?
Ida and Snee kind of moved up towards the door. You were kind of meandering, climbing, we'll say, one of the east statues.
Okay.
So you're kind of, about 20 feet away from them.
Well, then I will make my way towards statue 1
Mhm.
and blast out my arms.
Yep.
So they need to make a DC 13 Dex save.
That is a 12.
Nice. So that's going to be 5 damage
Mhm.
from the arm blasting.
Blasting arms.
Okay. So I'm going to start punching.
Punch them.
Okay, punch 1
Bunch.
doesn't make it. It's a 9. Punch 2 is 21.
That hits.
And that's going to be for 6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second round of punches, 18 and 22.
Both hit.
That's going to be 10 damage. And then I'm going to take patient defense.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Okay. Snee.
I will bonus action do my blade song,
Mm-hmm.
and then I am going to kind of position myself to be flanking with the one that hit me with Babylon,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna stab him with my dagger.
Go for it.
Oh no. So that is gonna be a 27 to hit.
That hits.
So I'm gonna add on my sneak damage.
Yeah, you are.
Changes the whole vibe. I guess actually I do have advantage if I'm flanking.
Yes, you do.
Okay. I did not get a nat 20, so
Okay.
just gonna, leave that there. 11 plus- That's gonna be 15 damage.
Nice. Okay.
And then that will be my turn.
All right. Colabesh, you're up.
So the thing sounds like it's still standing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Go for it.
I'll beat up on just the one statue and then move on to the next.
Mm-hmm.
It's a smart way to do it. Is that dirty 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. It's going to take 8 points damage.
Okay.
And who all's taken damage?
I've taken a shit ton of damage.
Thought you did. I actually don't have anything I can do for you.
That's all right. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing is paladins' healing spells usually are actions,
Yep.
where clerics and other stuff have bonus actiony stuff.
Yep.
That's all right.
That's it.
Okay, that's it. So we'll roll with the stone golem going first.
But why don't you just go back in proper order now?
Well, we can. Ida can go. Sure, why
I'm
not?
doing it.
Go for it. Roll an attack.
Warhammer two-handed. 11.
That's a miss. The hammer bounces off the stone.
Okay, well I have a second attack. Okay, that's worse. That's 10.
Bounces off the stone.
Man, I'm
So glad I went first.
really hoping that you going first was going to give us.
So glad I went first, guys.
Stone golem 1 will attack you, Babylon.
Disadvantage.
Yep. Oof. 18.
Fuck, yeah.
His first roll was a natural 20.
Oh, thank God. Let me guess, 97, because your dice hate me.
7, 9, 10, 17 points of damage.
Yep. As I thought. Even though I got hit by fucking 5.
That was the first hit.
I mean, as a reaction, I can use my shield interception to lower that damage by 1d10 plus 3.
Okay.
Reduce that by 10.
Nice. It's going to attack you again, Babylon, with disadvantage, right?
Oh, crap. Hold on. I put the wrong number in. Hold on.
57 extra health.
Oh, you died, and now you're...
No, I did it wrong.
It's all good.
Let me get back to where I was. Okay. And then you hit me with 17. He reduces by 7 damage.
Mhm.
Okay. Now we're good.
Does patient defense last
Is
just
it
one?
just the next attack, or is it? the whole round?
Let me see. You can spend 1 key point to take the dodge action. It's a bonus action. That's what it says.
So then, what's the dodge action?
And then I thought we used, let's see.
I can't remember if it lasts the whole round or if it's a reaction. I think it's just a
Sounds like-
reaction.
Yeah, it sounds like it's just a reaction.
Until the start of your next turn, any attack rolls made against you have a disadvantage.
So any attack rolls.
Yep.
Okay. Rolling with disadvantage. 25 to hit.
Fucking yeah.
Okay, that is 9 plus 2, 11 points of damage.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Sorry. Stone Goblin. All right. Golem will attack you, Snee. 28.
You son of a bitch.
7, 6, whatever that is. 7 plus 6 is a million.
13.
13. It's going to attack you again with a 14.
That will miss.
Baby, you're up.
How's number 1 looking?
It's looking cracked.
All right, well, gonna start punching. Number
Punch.
1.
Punch.
Oof, no. No twice. That was a 12. Am I flanking?
Yeah, technically.
Yep.
All right, well, punch 1 was a 12.
Okay.
I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
Nope.
Punch 2 is a 24.
That hits.
6 damage. And my second round of punches. First one is 24.
That hits.
Second is 23.
That hits.
$12 damage.
How do you want to kill this one?
Well, after seeing it take, or fucking me up and Snee up,
Mm-hmm.
Bad Watch is going to run and just hit use all 4 of their fists and just straight uppercut the stupid statue.
Okay. The head pops out and just turns to dust.
Count it.
And the body kind of just clumps over and turns into dust.
And then I will use my patient defense for my bonus action.
Snee, you're up.
All right, so the second stone golem was attacking Ida, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to come up behind it, and I'm going to flank with Ida and it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna fuck it up.
Go for it.
That's going to be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Then I get my sneaky damage on there, too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That was shitty. Well, not super shitty. So that's going to be 17 damage.
Nice.
And then attack it again with my dagger.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, attack it. Attack it.
Be 28 to hit.
Well, that hits.
Will be another 9 damage.
Anything else?
Nope, that will be Snee's turn.
Colabash.
How tall are the ceilings in here?
We'll say about 20 feet tall.
I think I can go giant in 20 feet. I think. I don't know.
Giant is, I think, 12 feet. I think.
Something like that. So, yeah.
Say I'm not like ginormous.
No, because large is 7 feet or close to 8 feet, and I think giant is 12 to 13, possibly.
Yes.
And then I don't know what comes after that, but ginormous. It's got to be ginormous after that.
Well, they're like huge, and then like
Monstrous.
monstrous, and then there's another one,
Anyway.
gargantuan.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm gonna grow 4 feet taller,
Okay,
and I'm going to attack.
go for it. Roll an attack. Do the thing.
17 hit.
That hits.
All right, and then I'm going to add a d6 because I am a giant.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
$10 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay. Ida.
Warhammers again.
Yeah, attack with your
You have
Rajay.
advantage because I'm flanking with you.
Yep.
Sweet. 17.
That hits.
Awesome. Eight damage for the first
Mm-hmm.
hit, and then I'm gonna try to hit him again.
Go for it.
$22.
That hits.
$9 damage for that one.
Nice. Anything else?
I still didn't kill him.
Nope.
Damn.
Sorry.
I've got nothing left for you.
Okay. It's going to attack you, Ida.
Bring it on, bitch.
26.
Yeah.
That's 6 points of bludgeoning damage. That is already halved.
Sweet.
It's going to attack you again with a 22.
Yep.
7 points of bludgeoning damage. That's already halved. And baby, you're up.
Even after all that, I still have more hit points than Babylon's max hit points.
Rage is clutch because,
It
you
really
know,
is, though.
Yeah.
you would have had over 40 or like 30 points of damage.
Mhm.
Yeah. And
All
so
right.
half.
Babylon will run towards, I guess, Ida to be flanking with Snee.
Okay.
And punches.
Punches.
All right. Punch 1 is a dirty 20.
Nice.
Punch 2 is a 15.
That hits.
$13 damage.
Total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Punch 2. First one's a 21.
That hits.
And second is a 17.
That hits.
$12 damage.
Okay.
How's he looking?
Cracked.
All right. Well, then I'm going to actually take Fury of Blows this time.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 more punches.
Go for it.
Try and finish her.
Hit. That's a
Seems pretty
stone.
yeah, it's
Ooh,
a
natural
construct.
20.
Natural
no.
20.
On my first punch. I'm going to roll that damage first.
Double the dice.
Oh, it doubled it for me.
Yep.
So 10, which
Okay.
is lame as shit. 'Cause I got a 6 and a 1.
Damn.
I punch 2. 23.
That hits.
5 more damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Same fucking way.
Okay.
Punching that head square off.
Square off, turns to dust. The body collapses, turns into dust. And with that, the north door opens.
First thing Babylon does is uses one of these potions of healing.
That is 2d4 plus 2.
I was going to say, we can take a short rest and use our
Oh,
hit
yeah.
dice.
Yeah, that. Let's
But I
do
mean,
it.
we sit on these potions a lot. Should probably get used.
Yeah. I'm with that.
Those would be better for like an in-combat
I mean,
sort of.
fair.
I mean,
Yeah, we're
I
gonna need
haven't
those.
used.
We're gonna need those to save their life later. So
I mean, I have 5 potions on me: 1
If we
supreme,
could-
1 greater, and 3 regulars.
if we could just take a short rest, that would be ideal. I think.
Yeah, but it didn't help M.
Okay.
Having
well,
potions did not help M.
there's nothing we can do for
Womp
you.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna drink a standard potion. So 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Ooh, wow, 5.
Hey.
So helpful.
It's something.
Yeah, I guess. All right, well, short rest.
Short rest is an hour.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We short rest, and y'all good with that?
Sure.
Roll your hit dice.
I mean, it didn't really.
If you so choose to, you don't have to use any hit dice.
I have no need to use any. I didn't get hit.
Well, cool for you.
It is cool for me.
Some of us got hit.
I did use some hit dice.
Make note of that. How many hit dice you've used.
It does it for me.
Yeah, well, keep track.
It does that for me too.
I'm saying, because it is getting late, so make sure
It's saved in there.
you're right. So just take note of that. D&D Beyond, does stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, not back to full, but fuller.
Okay. So the north passage is open.
We go in.
You walk about 10 feet and it stops.
This place is a fucking puzzle, isn't it?
I will investigate this 10-foot square.
Okay, investigate.
$15.
15, as you look around, you see that this portion of the tunnel has been collapsed.
Sweet. So, can I tell how bad the collapse is? Is it maybe a small section, or is it a large section?
It's a fairly large, heavy section that's been collapsed.
So no, like, digging it out and going through.
Does my little GPS in my brain kind of help me here in any way?
It just says forward.
Thanks, brain.
Well, it's kind of pingling more north. Pingling.
Pingling. Okay,
Pingling.
perfect. Yeah.
It's a pingling dragon.
Ping-a-ling-ling-ling.
So, Snake, you think we can get through this or not?
I don't think so,
All right. Well, do we want to try the other two doors?
because that sounds great with the other statues that we have to deal
Do
with.
we want to beat up the statues before we activate them?
That might not actually be a bad idea.
Well, what
So
door?
which-
Which door?
Which doors do we want to go through?
Something's telling me west.
West. So, are there 2 statues by that door?
Yep.
Me and Kolovesh are going to beat the shit out of those statues.
Okay.
Basically, try and crush them before they come to life.
Okay.
Something is telling me this isn't gonna work.
Roll on attacks.
I'm gonna punch one too.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit one with a warhammer. You guys are leaving me out of the crushing.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the 16.
Probably going to be a no. I got a 9 over here.
Okay. 16, 9,
Yeah, I only got an 8.
and 8.
I'm gonna for sure.
Wait, do we get advantage because we're technically flanking them?
I mean, technically, they're not moving.
Wow.
So at that point, the AC is typically
I did
10.
24.
24. So the 16, 24 do hit. Seemingly no effect.
I'm gonna use a cantrip, Toll the Dead, on it.
And what does Toll the Dead do?
Toll's the dead. Duh.
So it has a basically like a bell sound fills the air around the target.
Mm-hmm.
It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh, and then, well, actually 2d8 necrotic because I'm 5th level.
Okay. What is the specificity? Like creature, beast?
It just says target. I was trying to see if it was something that couldn't be done on constructs, but it looks like it just any creature or target.
Creature or target?
Yeah, I mean, it just says creature.
Yeah, it uses creature or target
Hmm.
interchangeably.
I don't know if I like that as the DM because it is a construct. It's not really a living being.
Yeah, I kind of find it hard for statues to take necrotic damage.
Yeah, it doesn't really have a brain.
Yeah, it doesn't really have skin to necrote.
Yeah, that's going to be my ruling on that one.
Well, then we'll do Ray of Frost.
How about Babylon just goes and touches the fucking door?
On the west side?
Yeah.
Okay, the stone golems will activate and we'll end the session there.
How rude, Babylon.
Yeah, watching you waste all of your spell slots.
Cantrips.
Oh, they're all
They're
cantrips?
free.
Oh, okay, well, fuck.
Yeah.
Nothing's free.
It's always fun to start an
Cantrips are
episode
free.
on
No.
combat.
Combat.
Should we roll initiative now? or
No, we'll
wait?
do that. We'll do that.
Next time.
Next time on the BS roll. Rolling initiative.
And that's all we will do.
Initiative forever.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
The BS role is Timothy Farr as our forever DM, Valerie Simone as Ida Gotham, Nick Urban as Snee, Curtis Reardon as Kolovesh Warbelstein, and me, Ryan Freeman, as Babylon Wonderhoof. You can find us on Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, and wherever podcasts can be found. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. It helps a lot. We don't advertise, so your ratings and reviews are the best way to help us grow. You can get in touch with us at thebsroll@gmail.com or on all social media platforms at thebsroll. Thanks for listening.
You've been touched. You should go to her.
You've been touched. Have you contacted your local authorities?
Were you touched in your no-no zones?
According to the
Show us on
Dragonborn doll, where have you been?
this. Show us on this effigy where they touched you.
God damn it.